back to my channel, Tasty Meal by Stacy. Today we are in for a super exotic and delicious dish. We are going to be making shrimp and crab meat stuffed peppers. So this dish is super special because I'm going to share this dish with one of my nieces and one of my sisters. I'm going to go and visit them today, and that is the plan. So as you can see, I have plenty of peppers. What I did was I cut it in half, the bell peppers. I have 6, so now we have about 12 servings. So I have the peppers right here. What I'm going to do right now is, before I introduce you to all the ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and spray some oil on the peppers because I'm going to be putting them in the oven for about 10 minutes. I don't like to stuff the pepper uncooked because it's just, to me, they don't taste as sweet as when we put it in the oven for at least 5 to 10 minutes and bring some of the sweetness out by pre-cooking them a little, or baking them. The oven been preheating for a while, so it's all set, it's ready to go. I put it on 350 and it's nice, so already went off. I'm gonna go ahead and put the peppers in the oven. I would say 7 to 10 minutes, and then we come back and check the rest of the ingredient. Okay guys, so here we have 1 3/4 pounds of shrimp, extra large, which we're gonna be pre-cooking. So for the shrimp, we have about 60 grams of red onion. We have here green onion, about 20 grams, about 20 grams of cilantro. I also have minced garlic, which I'm going to be putting about a tablespoon, a teaspoon of lemon pepper, half a teaspoon of parsley, dried parsley, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. We also going to be using butter. I have a stick, but I'm going to be using half. We have here about 120 grams of mozzarella cheese, about 65 grams of spinach, Parmesan cheese, which I'm just going to put a little into the mixer when we mix the whole thing together, which I'm going to show you later. I have paprika just to put a little hint of color. So that is what is going to be happening on the sauce with the shrimp and the crab meat. I also have here 1 pound of crab meat, which is already pre-cooked, because normally the way we can get the meat out of the crab is by boiling the crabs, then cutting the shell and taking the meat out. So we don't have to really put much to this. So I'm going to be very quick with the shrimp and the crab meat, so we don't overcook it, so that they will be nice and tender and juicy when we put it together. I also have here about 10 ounces of mushroom. You guys know mushroom. I love mushroom. I wish I can put it on everything, which I normally do most of the time. So let's go ahead and marinate the shrimp. We're going to put the lemon pepper, the dried parsley, oregano, Italian seasoning, and we're just going to move it together. For the topping, I decided to take some of the big shrimp, which are called colossal. Those are nice size, so I'm going to be putting one of these on the top, and I'm going to be grilling this shrimp. Guys, I just put about a tablespoon of olive oil. There you go. Let's put some butter, a teaspoon of garlic. I just put the onion, as you guys can see. I don't want to wait until it gets translucent. I like it crunchy. I'm going to go ahead and put the mushroom. We're going to let the mushroom cook for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to put the shrimp into the skillet. Let's go ahead and put the shrimp. I'm going to let the shrimp cook just for about 3 to 4 minutes. We don't want to overcook the shrimp because, remember, we're going to be putting them in the oven later. Guys, the shrimps are looking good. 3 minutes later, I'm going to go ahead and put the crab meat. Whoa, that is awesome. And I'm just putting the crab meat so it grabs some of the flavor from the shrimp. I'm gonna turn the heat off. I'm gonna take it off the burner, let it cool down before we make the mixture with the cheese and everything else. Guys, I just got the peppers out of the oven. You can see they look good. I mean, they're not too soft. I didn't let them cook too much. Okay, let's go ahead and drain the peppers. Take any water, like you guys can see. Perfect. This looks beautiful, guys. Look at the shrimp. You can see the crab meat right there, the mushroom. So I decided to use the same skillet where I cooked this. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the mixture to it. So here we have the 8 ounces of cream cheese, the spinach, the cilantro, green onion, blend it together. Okay guys, let's go ahead and put the cheese. We have mozzarella cheese. We also have Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna put a good amount into it. Oh, that's gonna boost and enhance the flavor and in a very special way. So there we go. Let's mix it together. We wanna make sure that every bite that we take from the pepper is loaded with delicious flavor. This is just perfect. This is when I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some paprika. The taste on that, because it's a smoked paprika, I mean, is awesome. Guys, beautiful grilled shrimp. Nice, perfect tender. That is perfect. That's the way they should look. Well, we just put in the dish together here to go and to stuff them and then go in the oven. So when we pre-cook them, or sometime when we bake them, they tend to go flat a little, but that's not a big deal. We can always make them go up again, like pushing up like that, and just put it against another one. Let's go ahead and start putting the stuffing into this pepper. Open them up so that you can get enough inside. Get it in. I am putting some mozzarella cheese in between, just like that. Then a little more. Guys, this is looking good. Oh yeah, yeah. Now we just have to put a little more stuffing on top of the cheese. And we will be ready to put it in the oven. Look at that. Wow, that looks awesome. What do you guys think? Woo, I love it. Here goes the cheese. Here goes the butterfly shrimp. Kind of push it in. Guys, I love it. Guys, look at this dish. It looks so beautiful. Let's go ahead and take one of those beautiful peppers. Wow, this stuffed pepper came out awesome. The crab meat, nice and juicy. The shrimp, nice and tender. The combination, the sweetness of the pepper and the cream cheese and the mozzarella cheese. Guys, I tell you, this is awesome. It's heaven. I recommend you to try it. Let's go ahead and try this beautiful dish. Look at this. I already cut some of it. It's better, I recommend you to wait before you serve this dish. Let it sit for a while until it cool down. If you cut it right away when it's like this, when it's hot, then it's going to be soft. It's going to kind of lose the consistency. So for you to enjoy it and to have a nice, beautiful presentation, you have to wait a few minutes. Let it sit for 30 minutes or so until cool down. But let's try this beautiful dish. Wow. I recommend you guys to try it. Again, don't be afraid. Just try new dishes. It's perfect. It's awesome. It's good. it's a good experience. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like and share my videos. Your support means a lot to my channel. I appreciate you all. I will see you in the next video. God bless. Let's eat.